Welcome, welcome, welcome. How can nature support you on your 90-day challenge? Let's chat all about nature. Let's chat all about how nature is so awesome in helping you feel good about yourself. Welcome. My name is Nina Sachs. I am a well-being coach, and I am here to take you on your 90-day journey. It doesn't matter when you start this 90-day challenge. The fact is that you are here, you are listening to this video. This is clearly the video that you need to hear for today. And that is to tell you to get outdoors, to get outside, get out in nature, and go spend a little bit of time in nature. I'm going to share with you exactly kind of like how and what has transpired in my life and why I find that it is essential that we all spend time outdoors. Well, first of all, we all know how good it feels when we go outside. We can all get caught up in being in front of a screen so much because that is like what work dictates of us. And if you find that this is where you are all day, every day, then you need to make a concerted effort to get yourself outdoors and to just spend a little bit of time in nature. Walk around, have a look at the colors, the different greenery, look up at the sky, look up at the clouds, don't look up at the sun, and just get outdoors. Now, why this is key, why this is essential is I'll share a little story on kind of like background to me. So about 5 years ago, Craig and me, we moved to this farm here. He was employed here. And our life was very much before that, like we were in each other's space a lot. We were together 24/7. And then all of a sudden, poof, farm life happened. And he was out on the farm doing farming stuff from like sunrise to sunset. And I was stuck in the house. And I was like, okay, when he came home, I didn't have anyone to speak to. And I was like, blah, 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 verbal diarrhea. And he was like, I've just dealt with people all day long. I just want silence. And so we were struggling. We really struggled. We just didn't match like our needs, and where we were didn't happen. And so I decided, okay, I got into a very big slump. I was like really, really, I wouldn't say heavily depressed, but I was down. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to start walking. Every morning I would wake up. We were on a farm, so we were up like 4:30, 5. Yes, I know, very early. But just at the crack of dawn, whenever that was, whatever season it was, like just as the light would come up, I would get up, pop my walking shoes on, grab Carter, and we would go for a short little walk around the farm. And I didn't force Craig to do anything like that. I just started going, and I started feeling better, and I started feeling more positive. And why? Because when you walk and you're walking towards the sunrise every morning, that helps to boost your serotonin levels, your happy maker hormone levels. Don't quote me on that, but the ones that make you really happy. And they start to elevate, and you start to feel better, and you start to do that day in, day out, day in, day out, and your whole mindset and shifts, and you start to feel good. What started happening is that I started feeling a lot better, and Craig was bored lying in bed because there was no one there and he had nothing to do or talk about. And so he would start joining me on our walks. And so both of us would walk in the mornings together. We would walk Carter. And then we started conversing, and we started chatting about our dreams and our desires. And so this one simple thing of being out in nature, walking out in nature, has one, improved my mental health and state, two, improved our relationship, three, given us a big goal that we're dreaming about and for and getting to. And what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know where we are at. Anyway, it's done all these really awesome things. Obviously exercising as well, and sometimes we would use our weights while we were walking. Like it just is one of those things that just builds and builds and builds and improves. And before you even know it, you're like, well, I was just walking for 10 minutes, and now I'm doing like a half an hour with weights. And that's what happens with time over time, is that you just start to improve your health because you've started implementing a simple habit that is beneficial to you and that you are drawn to doing. So my advice today on day 25 of this challenge is you need to get outdoors. You need to find what is working for you. You need to get outdoors every day. And how, or is it possible for you to do your habit outdoors? Like my habit is to do these recordings for 90 days. That is the habit that I'm building. That is my goal, my challenge. But what is your health goal? What is your health challenge? Like, I could do these outside, but then the quality and the sound's not going to be great. But what is your health goal? Can you do part of it outside? I know that after I've done a recording, I go outside and I just go stand there, go look at the clouds, look at the leaves, and I just allow nature to like infuse me. How are you allowing nature to infuse you today? That is my tip for you. That is what I wish for you. That is what I would like you to focus on. And again, remember, if this has been helpful, if you enjoyed this, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you have learned something new, maybe consider subscribing. If you enjoy the vibe and hanging out, that would be awesome. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon for my next tip for you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will catch up with you soon. Keep working at your habit, getting to your goal. All right.